Modda Müzik'ten herkese merhaba, ben Barış Akpolat. Şimdi 22. İstanbul Jazz Festivali kapsamında Kübalı efsane piyanist Roberto Fonseca ile birlikteyiz. Kendisiyle biraz muhabbet edeceğiz. What do you say about this place and beautiful view? And this is not the first time you come in Istanbul.
First of all, I've been here a lot of times, but never so close to the sea. And for me, the sea is very important, you know. And this view here is really beautiful. So I feel excited now. I feel really happy. And being here in Turkey, in Istanbul especially, for me, it's good because I really like to play here for the audience from here. I mean, they really respect the Cuban music. They respect my music. And yeah, every time they tell me, you know, you have a gig in Turkey, you have a gig in Istanbul, I say, yeah, always time we want to come here, but sometimes about the schedule, it's not possible. You have to play in other places. But for me, I'm always happy to play here in Istanbul, in Turkey. Yeah, definitely, it's good.
Can you tell me the differences between giving a gig in Turkey and in Norway and Cuban?
Do you know what? Sometimes when you get to the place, maybe you feel different when you get to that place because the culture of that place. But when we are playing, it's like the same in all the places. Of course, there are some places more warm than the others, but then they became crazy and they start to dance. And then for me, that's beautiful to see in different places that they react at the same plane, at the same time, yeah, not the same way. Sorry, my English no, it's not good now. Yeah.
No problem at all. What is the key thing in your musical formula to make people dance? Is your just for you or the music? What are your formulas?
The formula is trying to play the most honest possible as possible. You know, be clear on the music. Don't try to complicate a lot of things. Trying to be sincere, trying to be direct, trying to play in the honest way, you know. And then people will feel that. Because music is made to share feelings, to enjoy life, I mean. And even we have the universal language, you know. So for me, the best way is to try to play the most clear way, the more direct way, the more honest way, and then people will feel that, and they will follow you. Yeah.
And I know that your whole family is a musician family. Your father, your mother, your ancestors, and everybody. And you learned playing so young ages in your when you were young, and it was like the thing in your blood. And then you go to academies and schools about it. And how do you manage the academy and the street musicianship?
Yeah, well, I mean, for me,
The advantages and disadvantages.
yeah, I mean, for me was the same, you know, because music is my life. I always say that. Music has been on my life all the time. So on the street in Cuba we have a lot of music, and so you have to go to the school to learn the theory of, I mean, how to write music, how to compose, all these kind of things. But at the same time in Cuba, the streets and the school, they are really tight, you know, because you need to go to the street to play in the good way, but you need the school to keep that good way that you're playing, to keep in the real good way. So in the school we learn classical music, but on the street you get the rhythm, you get the feeling. Yeah, I mean, the life continue on the streets and on the school. So for us, it's not like difficult to put those words together, you know.
what do you suggest to the little childs if they want to be a musician, pianist, drummer, guitarist, or saxophone player, or whatever they want? What do you suggest?
I suggest they.
What are your advices?
Yeah, for them, if they are little, so if they like music, they can enjoy music and they can play music, but never forget they're a child. They're still shy. So trying to play with their friends, trying to be really close to their families, and their family have to protect them, those little boys. You know, try to give them almost all they want, and then if they want to play music, respect the music. They really take care of the music and enjoy the music. And the most beautiful thing is trying to listen all type of music when we are child. When they are child, trying to listen all type of music, you know, because then when they get to school, life change, you know. Then when they become older, life will change again. To help them to be happy in all the ways, you know. Doesn't matter if you are rich or poor, whatever, but that time is really important. So keeping safe, giving the whole happy things you can give it to them, and then life you will see what they really want.
Okay, here's my last question. What do you and you came Istanbul before many times, and what do you know about Turkish music?
Always I want to buy an instrument from here because I really like the way you guys treat the melody. So I'm maybe tomorrow I'm gonna buy a duduk. Duduk, yeah. I would like to learn how to play the duduk. I know that you guys are really great about the rhythm, the darbuka things, you know. Yeah, maybe in the future I would like to have a mix between Cuban musician from Turkey. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Roberto.
Teşekkürler.
Teşekkürler. And what do you say in Cuban?
Gracias.
Gracias. Okay.
So, teşekkürler, man.
Gracias,
Okay,
Roberto.
that's good. Okay, good.
22. İstanbul Jazz Festivali'nde Roberto Fonseca ile şahane bir sohbet gerçekleştirdik. And you know my name is in English means peace.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How you say?
Peace, barış.
Barish?
Yes.
Okay, my
Barish.
name is in English is, I don't know.
Roberto.
Roberto, yeah. You're Bob, Bobby, Robert, I don't know.
Great. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you. Roberto Fonseca, piano player from Cuba. So subscribe and follow Multi Music on YouTube, okay? Peace.